1080p only. No 4K. Yeah. Looks like it has two HDMI cables. 3-to-1 switch. Remote control. Power. I have no idea what this is. Let me open it up. Oh, I think this is the IR blaster. Yeah, it's the IR blaster. Another power. It's a pass-through. I don't know. We'll figure that out. Another power. Nothing else in the box at all. Let me just take all the plastic off so I could do a shot of everything in the box. Okay, this is everything in the box. The two... Oh, wait a minute. I'm missing something. The antennas. Ah, here they are. Oh, almost forgot an important part. The antennas. They were back here. Make sure there's nothing else. Okay, now I know there's nothing else inside the box. Okay, so the two devices, one sending, one receiving. The manual, the remote control, power supplies, both of them. Two HDMI cables. A USB, it looks like a USB type of power. Some type of USB type of power. And two IR blasters. One's an IR out and one's an IR one's in IR in. Alright, so I'm going to read the instructions, see what I need to do to get this working, and try it out and see how well or how bad it is. Hopefully it works. I like the idea. That's everything in the box. Oh, you know what? Let me just show you the devices. So this one's got the IR in and the DC power, the antenna, output HDMI, That's the back of it. The side, nothing there. The front, nothing. Nothing on the other side. IO gear on top. Okay. Looks like it takes a Wi-Fi connection. Or that could be actually the wireless signal to each device. I'll find that out. What does that say? Okay, that's that one. That's the RX one, sorry. The receiver. And this is going to be the transmitter, the TX. And this is the top of that. There are the signals. There's the HDMI input. This is the IR out antenna. Same stuff on the bottom. Cooling. I guess you can mount this to the feet. And this is the switcher it comes with. 3-to-1 switch. 3 inputs. One IR there. One output. This must be the, I bet you this must be the USB one. Okay, the remote control. I don't know what it does, but these are, I guess, the choices for this thing. I'll find out what the left and right is. Looks like it takes a watch battery. Like I said, 2 HDMIs, the 2 IRs, and the USB. Okay, this is everything kind of put together. The IR blaster, the antenna, and the power. I did the same for the other one. That's the setup there. The remote, that's the switcher, and again the 2 HDMIs. So this is my setup. This is going to be the transmitter. So I disconnected it from the HDMI connection of this monitor, and I connected the Amazon media player, whatever you call this, I forget. The Fire TV, the Amazon Fire TV. So I connected that HDMI. It's on, as you can see, to the IOGEAR HDMI connection transmitter. This is just to check the length of signal. I'm not setting up the splitter or anything, just to see if I'm picking up the signal on the other side. So, let's see how well it works. I'm actually 50 feet and 1 floor away. So let me see if the signal is strong enough to reach down in the basement. Let me put something to play. I can't see anything because it's not connected anymore, but let's see if I get it on the other side. This is my setup in the basement. It's an old monitor I had on the side. I believe the HDMI connection works on it. So this is the receiver. I connected the HDMI from here to here. And like I said, it's 50 feet plus 1 floor away. So let's turn this on. It's on. And now I gotta turn the TV on. So I've got to choose HDMI 1, I believe is the connection. And pick it. Okay. So it doesn't look good. You know, this has been sitting around, so I'm not sure if this even works, this monitor. Let me check it. All right, the monitor's definitely working. So it might be the distance. I might have to get closer with this thing. All right, let's see. Yeah, nothing's working. Neither 1 or 2 input. And I'm only getting 1 light there. The other one has 2 lights. It says green for the Wi-Fi, so I don't know what's going on. All right, so maybe this computer is not compatible with this thing. I'm gonna have to put it like Apple TV or something. But I tried it on the Amazon Fire TV, and now they're right next to each other, and nothing's happening. I mean, they're right next to each other, and I'm not getting anything on the screen. And I got it set for extending the display. Let me try duplicating the display, see if that makes a difference. But I'm not getting anything. So it sees that there's something connected here. Let me do this. Okay. Nothing. Let me see what's going on with this thing. So let me lower the resolution. Here, that's it. Nothing. Okay, nothing's coming up. These are already booted up. All right, let me play with it some more. Okay, so now I've connected it right to the other side of the room, which is on the other side of this wall, to my PlayStation 3. So let's see if it comes up. Yep, it's blinking. It's starting up now. I have followed all the steps. This is the hardware installation steps. I did everything that the transmitter is on the other side, and this is the source, and I connected it. I even connected the IR blaster, which I don't know how it works, but maybe there's something to it. The antenna and the power. And then on the other side is the receiver, which is, I followed all those steps. And the receiver, as you can see, is connected to the monitor, the HDMI, which is this right here. And this is the receiver. This is optional. You actually don't need this. The HDMI switcher. So that's just totally optional. Yeah, according to the hardware installation manual, it's optional. It says it right there. So I don't need this at all. So I don't know what's going on. I'm not getting a signal at all. I'm going to try another TV now and see if that works. Okay, I finally got it to come up, but look how close they are to each other. I connected it to another monitor, but they're right on top of each other. And my thing is to send it from floor to floor. And I think my issues are going to be, I have a lot of wireless devices and wireless signal. I have a mesh system. That might be causing problems because the signal on this runs, I think, in the 5 gigahertz spectrum. So, because it needs to send, I think this is HD, so it needs to send that bandwidth through. And 5 gigahertz is the only one that can do that. But one of the problems with that is this distance. The distance have to be short. So this might be good from across the room, but I don't think from floor to floor. Okay, so they're right on top of each other and it's working. So it works. Definitely works. I have this coming off the PS3 and then that connected to the TV, and it's coming up. So now I'm going to try to go and I don't know. Let me try one more thing to see if it's a distance things from source. Maybe it's the TV. I'm not sure. All right, let me try it. Okay, so I connected it directly upstairs. Oh, you know what? I stand corrected. It's the TV. I had an issue. So that TV, that monitor is so old that I was using is probably not able to pick up the signal. So now I'm about 10 feet away, above ground. And it seems to be coming in. All right, now let me try it across the room about 50 feet away, which is what I want to set up. Okay, now my source is going to be from about 50 feet away and one floor up. So let me see if that comes in. All right, that source is going to definitely be too far away. So that's not working. I'm playing one of the Microsoft videos that come on in Windows, and I'm just playing this in a loop. And I'm gonna measure the exact size, but I'm very choppy. Same floor, right across, right down the. I'm in the basement. The other side is at one end of the basement, and this one's at the other end. And I think it's about 40 feet away on the same level, and this is what I keep getting. The audio comes through and everything, but very, very choppy. Yep. All right, let me get the exact measurement. So I just measured it. It's 27 feet away. "27 feet away on the same floor. No doors closed or anything, no real obstruction. It's an unfinished basement, so it's, you know, small, maybe a 3-foot wall here, or it's just, there should be no obstruction whatsoever, but very choppy signal. Yep, see, it'll play good for about 2 minutes, and then you'll get this. So this is the other end. I just have it hanging off of there, and I have the videos from, I'm sending it from a computer system. And this is the other side of the basement. Very choppy. Look at that. It paused again. Yeah, I don't suggest this to anyone unless they're in the same room and they can't run a wire above them or around the room. Maybe, but I want to use this to stream video. And I can't even get it to work 27 feet away on the same floor. 27 feet away on the same floor. Very choppy. But it could be, like I said, a lot of wireless devices, but who doesn't? This is going back. So I will be returning this thing. It's not going to work for me. Thank you. Bye.